Hey everybody, I am Jake's dad. For those of you that are newer to the channel, I don't talk a whole lot on here. Just so happens I've got the camera and Jacob is working on some video today, editing another video. But I felt like I didn't get a whole lot accomplished this weekend, so I wanted to do some work, so he handed the camera off to me. I ain't a professional at this, but anyways, you'll get what you get, I guess. Anyways, we're working on this project here. My 1070, we have to split it here right behind the at the back of the motor. So I'm working on building a dolly to support the back of the engine as we take this tractor in half, and we need to be able to scoot the front part of the tractor forward. Then got to get in here and get to the C4 clutch on this old case. It's got an awful growl to it, so we want to get in there and see what is going on with it. Anyways, hopefully the video is decent and it won't be too bad and he can do something with it. We'll see you here later. Enjoy the video. Steady hand. Yeah, burned it right off doing that. Yeah. Get a little heat in there, man. Good cut. Yeah, that's what I started doing. I was like, maybe I ought to run along the line. This piece kind of warmed up. To get the whole thing warmed up a little bit more, well, you have to do better as it comes along then, probably. Yeah. Not that it's going to stay really warm, but
there's no need to complicate things. Let's stick to the basics. We both know what we want. Let's just keep it simple. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We dance on the same wavelength. This feels like a new beginning.
back here in the shop. Yesterday I had the GoPro doing some time-lapse stuff on what we got started with. Jacob went out and done some hunting, so I was here trying to do things myself. Don't know much about this camera. Anyways, hopefully the footage on that came out all right. So what I was up to yesterday, I'll show you here. Made two chunks of steel that I'll use to mount the casters onto. In the center here, this bolt, I'll drill this hole out to 1 inch, and then this 1 inch all thread will go in that, and I will weld that in place, and that will allow us to put nuts on that and be able to adjust the height of the whole dolly that I'm making for splitting this tractor. So anyways, so the next thing I'm going to do is drill the center hole on out to 1 inch, and I guess hopefully not too much more. It's going to take a while, I guess, so to get this dolly made. But I'm overbuilding this darn thing because I'm thinking about in the future, hopefully it'll be something that my grandkids might be able to use if they keep this tractor around, which I hope they will. But I'm hoping that this dolly might be something that they can use in the future, or at least Jacob, or maybe even Jacob and I will be using it in the future. I do have an 870 that hopefully we'll be working on eventually. It needs an engine overhaul. But anyways, this will be the first experience with this, and like I said, I'm overbuilding it, thinking of the future. Maybe, I don't know, hopefully if Jacob decides to keep the 1570 or not, I don't know, but the engine's tired on it. Maybe we'll use it to split it someday and do an engine overhaul on it. So I got 1 inch holes drilled through now. Was successful on that. This piece of all thread I got to cut in half, because one half of it will go in each one of those holes, and I'll weld that into place here next. So I got the all thread welded into my big chunks of steel that will bolt up to the casters. I'm satisfied with it. I don't claim to be a professional welder. I'm what I usually call a self-taught dummy. Saying that though, why I had metal class back in high school, but don't claim to know a whole lot, and I ain't a professional welder by no means. But I think it's good enough, it'll stay put. So next, these will go through the end of the 5x5 here. So next I'll have to drill a hole through here, an inch diameter hole, for that all thread to slide through on both ends of this 5x5 3/8 wall that I have down here. Well, I was doing pretty good, but I'm not sure how much the time lapse I caught the tail end of that. But on this end, I was supporting it just on a board, trying to work by myself. So it kind of flopped off of the far end and came down, and that piece of metal is pretty darn heavy. And it bent my bit some. So anyways, such is the way it goes sometimes. Only got one hole left. Kind of sucks there, but anyway. I guess it's quitting time anyhow, so that'll be it for today. Alright, well, I was able to finish up the hole on this thing, and the all thread go through. So I did pretty good on getting the measurements right, so that the all thread would drop straight through on both ends. So next, I want to cut this piece of pipe to the right length to just fit snug inside there to help support in between and have a spot for the all thread to slide straight through back and forth. So that will be what I'll do next. Alright, I got the pieces of pipe cut and welded in place. Looking back, I wish I had a piece of solid 1-inch steel rod that I could have slid through there to line it up a little bit better. It's off just a little bit on both ends. It's kind of dark down here. The lights aren't so good. Can't see that one too good. It don't look like. Anyway, so I'll have to touch that up a little bit and probably run a reamer down that a little bit and smooth it up in there so it'll the all thread will slide up and down through there better. We'll use the all thread and the nuts there to be able to have fine-tune height adjustment when we go to put this thing together and apart.
Alright, so we drilled on both sides, as you'll see. Now everything slides in and out very easily. And that's what we want. Alright, good morning everybody. It's been a week now since we went and tried to get some metal, and he got it in this week. 4 pieces that are identical. They're 27 3/4. He went ahead and punched a few holes for us, some adjustment holes up at the top, and then for around the tube here. There's 2 of the exact same, and then there'll be a mirror to the others, so we have a pair for each side. But we're gonna continue drilling holes because we're gonna go an inch in from the corner here, and they'll be 2 inches apart because this is 4 inches wide. Same thing up here. So we have 28 holes just in the 4 legs, and then we also have the 2 by 3 by 3/8 that will mount up to the oil pan. We'll have to drill 8 holes onto this face, of course cut this piece in, and then drill a total of 8 holes on this face, then 2 that are 3/8, and this will take some time, and who knows how long this will take. We got the drill press here, and that seems to make light work of things and a whole lot easier. So this is basically what we're going to do for the majority of the day here. We're hoping that by the end of the day here we can stick it underneath the tractor and it's ready to go. Alright, we got all the holes drilled on the uprights. The guy that was punching the holes for us, well, some of them ain't quite as accurate as what we would do, but we kind of know better as far as next time. So we got them all drilled, the match sets. So now we'll work on the 2x3 piece. We'll have to get them cut and then 1/2-inch holes on this plane drilled. So we'll work on that now.
Got too far apart, maybe. Or things stick out. Probably will. Ian will walk around it. Actually, maybe I should have did that the opposite way. Don't worry about the wheels for now.
I wouldn't worry about the wheels for now.
How wide do we gotta be?
Alright, we finally, after some finagling, we got the uprights on. We had to do some reaming of some holes. Got the casters on. And now we're going to cut 18-inch pieces of the 2x3 so we can mount it up to the side of the tractor at the block at the oil pan.
Team up and work on one side at a time, dude.
Well, to get it flipped up, it'll probably take us both. I would say.
Well, I don't know that we're width-wise we're close to, right?
I don't know. And then are we centered? Oh yeah. And then we're gonna have to go up.
We're gonna have to hook up one side or the other and then go from that point on, I think.
Yeah. All right, you got it?
Well, I got it up and down, I guess. Your side's closer than mine. I'm 2 miles away.
No.
We forgot about our boat. I hope we can get our boats out. Like that one.
Yeah.
Think we got enough room to get them out?
I think so.
Otherwise, we're gonna have to back up.
But that is it. Well, we had some time today in between working on the car project, which won't be featured on the channel here, but this is the idea we've been working at for the Dolly here. So you'll have to come back in hopefully the next video where we're actually splitting this tractor apart. This will be multi-series on the 1070s, so be sure to be checking that out when it does come out. But anyways, this is where the video is going to end for now, and be sure to like the video, comment with any questions.
As I said earlier, I'm Jake's dad, Chris, if you want to know the first name. But anyways, hope you enjoy my son's channel. I like watching them. It's kind of interesting. Kind of go back and see what's went on when and how things have progressed as time goes on. That's always interesting. But anyways, hopefully you'll consider subscribing if I can get my tongue to work. Give him a thumbs up on his videos. That helps in YouTube and helps him along. Anyway, catch you in the next one.